Hello Capricorn.
This is your monthly tarot reading for this new month of 2023.
Remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time. You are starting with the dominant energy of me. You have here, okay, so some kind of a disconnect between you and a person. I feel like there's some kind of energy where there is perhaps you disconnected from a person. It could be a family member, a friend. It could also be related to love, whatever this is. But I see that there is some kind of something here that is not really coming together in the way that maybe you envisioned it. Okay, now in your challenge position, you have here working things out. Okay, there's going to be a chance and an opportunity for you to work something out with somebody, and you have to focus on balancing something, okay, with someone. Okay, now I also see here that you're going to have an opportunity to kind of turn something negative into something positive, because this is something similar to the Magician. But I feel here that you're going to be able to master something, okay? This is some kind of energy here related to some kind of a magician energy, but it's in the challenge position. So you're like, okay, well, how am I going to do this, right? You're not really sure how to make it happen. Now, what you don't see coming, you have here, okay, so I feel like you're going to be able to learn how to live in the moment, how to be more kind of like the Fool energy, right? Like jump in, say yes to life. And I feel like you're not going to be as serious about the situation like maybe you were before. For others, excuse me, it could also be the fact that you're coming into a eureka moment. You're going to snap out of it. Okay, that's what you don't see coming. The fact that maybe right now you're overthinking a situation to the point where you're not really allowing things to flow more easily. But what you don't see coming is the fact that if you allow that energy to flow more naturally, I feel like it's going to recover you from that overthinking type of energy, okay? I feel like you're going to find that you are able to live more in the moment. You're going to find that you're able to be more lighthearted, okay? I feel like that lighthearted energy is what you don't see coming your way. Now, we're going to touch on your past energies, and then your present energies, as well as your future energies, okay? So what you have here for your past energies, or at least in your recent past, is there was a situation in your recent past, excuse me, where somebody here was hiding some kind of information, okay? They were not being very clear as far as what they wanted, what they were doing, or they were just kind of like not showing the full picture. So there's a kind of hidden meaning beneath the surface, okay, with regards to what somebody was saying or what you were trying to say. I feel like there was some kind of hidden information, okay? Now, I also see that you backed off, or somebody here backed off, because everything was just kind of becoming chaotic, okay? I feel like there was some kind of illusion, this form of illusion or delusions. It's kind of like it was becoming too wild, too much. It was just kind of going out of, you know, it was kind of like, you know, out of your hands to control the situation, okay? It was losing control, in other words. Now, I do see, you know, what ended up happening here is that this led you to the right place at the right time without you even knowing this. I feel like this chaos and conflict led you to where you needed to be. I feel like it prepared you for this brand new venture or this brand new stage of your life, or it could also have prepared you for something here that maybe you thought you weren't ready for. A lot of times when you're in that chaos and conflict, you don't know why it's happening to you, but in that energy, you're learning a lot, okay? You're experiencing a lot. And then when you come out of it, you're like, oh, wow, what a roller coaster ride, right? And then until later, when that door opens, right, that new door of opportunity, then you understand why you had to go through that. So that's what I see that's happened, or at least it happened with you in the past. You went through some kind of a roller coaster ride that was taking you through this kind of delusion or illusion. You're like, my God, you know, am I losing myself? Am I going crazy? No, you're not. You were just going through something that you needed, you know, to go through in order for you to evolve, okay, to that next phase. I feel like this situation has taken you to where you need to be, okay, in other words. Now, In your current present energies, I feel like you're moving on. Okay, you're moving on, you're letting go, which I'm happy to see because that was quite a roller coaster ride. Okay, but I also see here that you are now kind of in that energy where you're not really showing your true self. You don't want to wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay, yes, you are letting go of that past energy, but I also see here that there's somebody here who's not being their authentic self. Now, this doesn't mean that they're a bad person. It could also be that they're just hiding some kind of level of emotion. But I feel like somebody here feels either smothered or the opposite, you know, the fact that they're being ignored, okay? But this is also playing a part in this situation. I feel that, okay, so let me just explain it. So somebody here who feels neglected is doing the smothering, okay? So this person feels neglected, they feel ignored, and therefore they feel like by smothering the situation, they're gonna get that in return, that validation that they seek, okay? Now for others, it could also be that somebody here feels not cared for. They feel ignored and they feel neglected. Therefore, this is kind of giving rise to this smothering type of energy. Ask yourself, do you feel smothered in the situation, or are you doing the smothering? Okay, because you feel like you want to get validation from that person or from that situation. Now, in your future energies, you have here the fact that you're kind of learning how to enjoy life more. You're kind of going with the flow. I see that you're kind of, you know, just enjoying more of yourself, your lighthearted energy. But then I feel that in the future, you're going to come into this controlling energy. Somebody here is going to go into that energy where they're saying, well, you're being so different now. You're acting out of character. You're not being yourself. Why are you not caring about the results? Why are you not caring about the situation the way that you used to, right? And so now I feel like this person is going to become a little bit controlling over you. It could also be that this person is still being a little bit arrogant. Okay, maybe they have this kind of arrogance within them. Or it could also be that this person tends to, you know, be a little bit violent, not only with you, but maybe with themselves, because they see that you are growing, they see that you are letting things go, and they see that you are moving on. Now, I feel like you're gaining a new perspective. That's what's happening. You are seeing things from a brand new picture. You're seeing things from a brand new lens, okay? And because you're seeing things from a brand new lens, now you're able to see when you are being deceived, and you're not going into that energy anymore. And I feel like this person is picking up on that energy, and so they're kind of like wanting to control you because now you are changing, you are transforming. Now let's go ahead and further clarify. Tell me more about the situation here. Currently, in your current energies, you have here the Page of Swords in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, as well as the Temperance in reverse. Could be Sagittarius energy, could also be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Does not have to be, but I am picking up on the energy here for you where there is this kind of energy where somebody here still doesn't have all of the information that they want or that they need. It's almost as if you want the answers right here, right now, but the answers are not yet ready. It's telling you, don't rush the process. The Temperance in the reverse. Don't rush yourself. Don't pressure yourself to want to know everything right now. Right now, you're not gonna find out about it, even if you pressure yourself. When the truth is revealed, it will be revealed in a timely manner, okay? And here with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be coming across a situation and or a person who's going to become a catalyst towards you. I feel like you're going to be able to help this person, and this person is going to be able to help you grow, evolve, and transform. But right now, if you're looking for the answers, they're not yet available. The answers are not yet available. Even if you do stalking, even if somebody here wants to stalk you to find out more about the situation, they're not going to be able to because the answers are still not yet ready, okay? Let's see what this is all about here for you. You have here the Chaser. Okay, so whenever I see a Chaser, there's also a runner, okay? So the Chaser and the runner. Are you the runner or are you the chaser? Is this a codependent connection? For some of you guys, it is. You are involved in a codependent connection. Okay, it's becoming a little bit toxic. Chaser in a codependent connection, relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Okay, so somebody here might be becoming the chaser because somebody here is dealing with some kind of abandonment issues. You don't want this person to leave. You don't want this person to change. Maybe it was the opposite. Maybe you're seeing that a person here is changing with you and you're like, wait a minute, let me control this person, let me control the outcome, but that's not going to serve you. Okay, so this is something unresolved within you. If you are always the one chasing people, you know, doing the work, wanting to save the relationship, wanting to fix things, then you are the chaser. If this is the other person, then they are chasing you, and maybe you are running away from love. You're running away from something here that maybe you're still in denial about. We're going to figure this out in the extended reading. So if you do want to learn more about what the situation is all about, go ahead and click on the description box below. The link to the extended is down there. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 plus an additional 3 minutes for free. Remember to use my special code 26489 at checkout. I'm not the one doing the readings on Psychic Source, but you can choose any psychic of your choice. You can choose to either chat with them online or over the phone. Make sure to click on my special link that is down in the description box below, which will take you to the Psychic Source website. And there, remember to give them my special code 26489 to receive your full discount.